we are doing a of the Living in the Moment challenge. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you had a great day. I had a day. It's a day. So, I'm not at home. We went to my father-in-law's house because he's not feeling well. So we just came back from picking him up from the hospital. So hopefully he's gonna be better. So welcome, guys. I hope you're feeling well. I hope this network is going to be good to us. I hope this network is not going to give us troubles. Please, when you come in, say hi. And please let me know if you can hear me well. And please click on that like button. Remember, that like button helps other children find us easily. And also click on that subscribe button and click on that share button. Okay, so let me know if you can hear me well. My microphone is not doing so well this evening, so I hope it does. Hey Alicia, how are you, face? Can you hear me? So this is better. Then I can continue. Thank you so much, Moredi. So now, Zanele, thank you so much. You can hear me. You can hear me better. Nje, I was hoping this microphone doesn't do funny things to me. It looks like it's behaving so perfect. So, let me know, guys. So day 2, what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? I'm trying to not scream because I'm not at my house, because I normally just scream a lot. But then also, this stand that I'm using tonight, it's not stable. So I need to be calm and collected. Hey Tavelo, thank you for joining. Thank you that you can hear me. So I'm happy. I'm happy we can do this. Now, guys, to yesterday's challenge. How did it go? I did my part, and I can tell you. Oh, Nomzamo didn't watch day 2. Nomzamo day 2 was the fun part of every. I mean, day 1 was great, but day 2, I think day 2 was much better. So day 2, Nomzamo, please go and watch it. But let me just give a recap on day 2. And day 2's work, guys, is very important. So day 2, we're talking about the fact that when you having bad emotions and bad vibes in your life. Oh, okay, you did watch. So bad vibes, you normally do not live in the moment. But we then decided that we were going to do a challenge. Our challenge yesterday was going to be the fact that we're gonna clean up those bad vibes and those bad emotions, and we said we're going to practice to be in the moment. That to me, network just decided it's not gonna cooperate for 2 seconds. Okay, this network is not working. So I've got plan 2, I've got plan B, I've got plan B. This is my plan B. So I'm gonna switch on this and connect with this, because this is Telcom. So Telcom, it looked like it was okay. So okay, I'm gonna try Vodacom. So Nontogozo is saying the challenge was interesting. I called a family member and I honestly dreaded making the call. It went well. We even we even have lunch day tomorrow. Hey girl, you just like, wow. Now that is so nice. Totally nice. So guys, I'm gonna try to Vodacom, and then I'm hoping that Vodacom is gonna work better, because hey, this other one. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. I've changed the network. I hope things will be better now. Okay, so I was just reading a comment from Nondogo's. She's saying she's got a lunch day tomorrow. So also mine also was straight. I was like, oh my God, I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. And then I did. So I wanted to tell you guys how I asked the question. So I said, if I were to love you, me as Busi, how would you want me to love you? And obviously, then obviously I had to, well, the first part was the fact that if I had to love you, me as Busi, how will I love you? So I said, you know what, there's another person that could love you the different way. There's other people that could love you a different way, your family members or whoever. But me as Busi, as you know me, how can I love you? And the person was like, hey, what is this? I need to think about this. So who else got the oh no, this is too deep a question. I asked it very early in the morning. So this was like this is too deep a question. I need to think. And then obviously he thought about it, and then he was like, then he started to tell me stuff, and I was like, I didn't know this. I didn't know this. Oh my God, I didn't even understand this. But then the best thing was when I was then saying how I wanted to be loved. My goodness, did I surprise myself? Because there were so much things that I wanted to say, but I never got the chance to say. Like you guys would remember yesterday when I was reading there to say, you keep saying you're okay, but you're not okay. But then you just think I'll be okay anyway. It's fine. Leave it. Whatever. I'll fix it whenever. But you actually not okay, and you just don't take it serious that you're not okay about stuff. Hey guys, I was shocked because there I was. I went on and I said everything I wanted. I said everything that makes me happy. I said everything that doesn't make me happy. And the person was actually sitting there listening without judging. We were both in the moment because even when I was listening to what he has to say, I was not judging how I mean I remember when I started talking, he then said like, but then you think that is what, and I said no, that's not what I think. That's not what I think of you. It's just that of what I want. He's like, oh okay, I get it. So the moment thing made this process that was supposed to be horrible, if it actually happened, but then it just made it so much valuable. Oh my God, like it was life changing. For me to never even recognize that I've not been asking, for him to even find out the information he found out, I mean, it was shocking how much needed to be said that was never said. Not because, we didn't want to say it, but we just never thought it was important to say it. But then saying it just made, like, guys, it felt like a bond was created. That's like, just like Nantokos was saying, she's even going out for lunch because the bond was created. It was like everything was just changed and made new. Like, wow. So, but what I noticed was that doing it in the moment made all the difference because nobody was judging the future, nobody was judging the past. We were both in the moment and say, in this moment right now, if we were to love each other at this moment right now, how would that look like? How would that be like? I am shocked because there was never anything of the past. There was never anything of the future. We were just in the moment. So wow, wow, wow. And I didn't want to do this. I mean, when when the universe said that is our day two thing, I was like, oh hell no, I'm not doing that. And then I thought, by the way, I should do it. Maybe it will help. Did I not surprise my whole entire life? Literally, my whole entire life was shocked. Okay, so guys, how did it go? Alicia says, I asked the question, I have not received the answer. I asked my 10-year-old, but she just laughed. Yeah, she's like, oh, mommy, I know exactly how to love you. And yeah, she's 10-year-old is probably like, mommy, I know how to love you. I know how you love me. It's not a big deal. Like I said, you must ask the relationships that you know need it. There are relationships that don't need this. Hey, me so there are relationships that need this. There are relationships that don't need this. So sometimes, obviously, other relationships just like are fine. They don't need this kind of fixing, this kind of working on them. Nomzamo says, I need that energy. My throat chakra needs to be cleared. Oh, yeah. So this is definitely a throat chakra thing, Nomzamo, because to speak your word, what you think. I mean, I went for the big guns. I mean, I was like, three things. Hey, did I take them out? But so things that I always wanted to say, but nje yabona, I felt like umuntu uzocathi ngiyamjaja, umuntu uzocabanga ukuthi ngimthatha njani. Hey, did I take them out? Did I put them on top of the table? I was really, really shocked at myself. So yeah, Nomzamo, it is definitely through chakra stuff. So if and this is for everybody, if you were trying to say this and it wasn't going out, hence I said you shouldn't text it, you should say it out loud. Even if you have to send it over a phone method, it's either you make the call or you send a voice note. But making a call is much better because like it gets done there and there. And then talking to the person, it helps because you need to practice and hear yourself say it, because that throat chakra definitely sometimes it can come out because you need cleansing with that. So now that Namzamo is talking about that, I don't know if guys yesterday I told you about the 7-day chakra healing course that I do have. It's a chakra healing course for 7 days. It will really, really help you, especially if you were not able to voice this thing out. Because if, let's say, maybe your root chakra is blocked, you will not be able to voice things out because those things will just feel like a stumbling. They will feel like such a challenge in your life. You will feel that you will lose something if you say something. You'll feel like it will cause instability maybe in that relationship. You'll feel like a lot of stuck and a lot of fear if your root chakra is not good. And if your sacral chakra is not good, it wouldn't feel good to say how you're feeling about your life and how you want this relationship to work. So your sacral chakra, it would just feel bad. It would just feel like you want to kill yourself while you're saying it. After you've said it, you will feel so much bad. If just thinking about saying it would be just horrible. And if it's your solar plexus chakra, you wouldn't be able to say it because remember now this is like your will, your ego. You are protecting who you are. You are putting that boundary around you by saying, this is how I want to be loved, this is how I don't want to be loved. So, and then if it's the heart chakra, then it wouldn't come from the heart and the person would just think you are being bitchy, and then if the throat chakra, it wouldn't come out again because the throat chakra is all about expressing what you want, expressing who you are, having a voice. A lot, especially for women, a lot of women in relationships, at work, they don't have a voice. They do not know how to express what they truly feel and what they truly hope for and what they truly wish for. The throat chakra stuff is blocked. And then if it's your third eye chakra, then you wouldn't see how this is going to benefit the future. You wouldn't see how this is going to benefit the vision of your life, because I mean, you want probably to be in a relationship with this person. So talking about these things will help the relationship to last longer. So if it's in a job, you want to probably get a better salary, you want to get a better acknowledgement, you want to get a bonus, you want to get a salary increase. If you're not doing this, you wouldn't be fixing the future. So you know that is the third eye chakra. And if it's the crown chakra, of course it wouldn't be for the greater good. You wouldn't say things that are for the greater good. You would just say things that are just for your ego purposes, which in this time, then, because we were in the moment, we were actually supporting the crown chakra, because in the moment you didn't talk from your heart mostly. So let me read a few comments, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I hope this network is not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, so Brenda says mine really did not go well. It became too emotional. We packed it for later. Oh, well done, Brenda. Well done, because now you know what needs to be dealt with, and it became emotional because really it needs healing. And thank goodness that door now is open. Then you can go back and tomorrow and clean it a little bit, and not even finish it, and then go the next day and clean it a little bit. But Brenda, I will say to you, you definitely will laugh. It will help you to get some healing on that issue, since now you know that it's a deal, it's a big deal, and it couldn't be really done, like it couldn't be fixed at that moment. So you definitely want to get some energy healing on that, because it will help you when you go back the next time and do it again. It would have cleansed itself. And it might happen that during the time when you just continue living your life, you find that things fix themselves easier. So it is an issue. You need healing on it, you need cleansing on it. So try to do that. Tabelo says, I was trading doing the exercise, so I sent a voice note and switched off phone. My phone. Hours later, when I switched it on, the person called. We cleared a lot of things. I'm feeling relieved. I know, Tabela, I know exactly how you felt. Exactly. That's just maybe most of us how we felt, and things are done now. Things are done. So well done for doing that. And you see the benefits of that. It was definitely beneficial being in a moment and doing it. I'm laughing at you switching off the phone. So you said it and then you're like, I don't know the answer. But excuse me. But it's good because now things are fixed. Dinyuko says, I asked my daughter and I was not ready to hear how much I show everyone tough love in the house. Wow. I found out that I don't even know how I want her to love me. Oh, Dinyuko, well done for doing that. Imagine how much light everybody is feeling right now, because finally they told you what they were wanting to tell you for a long time. And then just for them to not even know what they needed to be to you. Wow. That was a big one. So thank you for doing it. Thank you, guys. Every time we do the work, it doesn't feel good, but the work is what we need. When we do the work, our lives change. They change for the better. Now, you can ask me, you can ask a whole lot of people who have been doing this work. They will tell you that it just makes life better. So thank you so much. So please continue sharing with us. How did your day to work? My day to, like I said, it was totally life-changing. I found out so many things that I needed to know, things that I needed to say. They came out of my mouth, they came out from my mouth, and I wasn't ready. I didn't even know that that was an issue. But when I opened my mouth, it was like just things came out. Just things came out. And the fact that it was in the moment, it was a safe space. Nolo says the challenge was interesting. However, my mom mentioned all the material stuff. Well, your mother sounds like me. I'll be old and I'll be like, buy me a car, buy me a house. If I hadn't have one, oh, my kids are in trouble. Hey, but we don't have a good mother. We don't have a good mother to daughter relationship. Okay, so when I know that it's not a problem, because now you know the status of the relationship, but then also you do not have to, you know, comply with whatever that you got. You just wanted to know. So awareness is everything. So awareness makes life so much better. So it is easy for you to continue living your life when you know what's going on. And I mean, there's a lot of people who don't have a good mother to daughter relationship. And I've seen that when people finally accept that they don't have a good mother to daughter relationship, they are able to live their lives better, because they know that, unfortunately for me, I don't have that. So this is how my life can be happy without that relationship in that state that I think it should be at. So now you know, and it's good, because then you wouldn't expect things that are not there. Like you know what's up. My microphone is coming out. Okay. So thank you for sharing. Agnes still says, I still have to ask. My kids are coming today. I will ask tomorrow. So perfect. Please let us know, Agnes, when you do ask. So guys, if you're joining us today and you didn't see task 2, go please and watch task 2. It's day 2. And then do the challenge. It will totally benefit you. Either way, it will benefit you. You will know things that you wouldn't have known otherwise about the relationships that you have. And it's a good way of being in the moment and seeing that the being in the moment is safe. Being in the moment is just, it makes life easy. I wouldn't have done this if it wasn't for the being in a moment thing. I don't think I would have done this. Maybe 10 years would have passed without me doing this. And I know everybody who has done it, they will probably have not done it. But being in the moment just gives you peace, just gives you comfort, just gives you safety. And I didn't even say to the person I'm being in a moment, but they just saw my energy. They was like, okay, this is, I don't, what? Okay. So being in a moment, just like it's safe, it's comfortable, it's comforting. It's just, it's perfect. Totally perfect. Okay. So it looks like the internet is good. Now we are on day 3. So day 3 is, I think it's going to be a little bit better than day 1 or day 2. So on day 3, we're looking at living in the moment will be disturbed, and it will be compromised by you living your life on what ifs. So what ifs is what? Okay, before I continue, guys, please click on that like button. Please click on the like button. Don't forget to click on the like button. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Do not forget to click on the share button. All of these buttons are important. You click on the like button, you help the children to find the video, and you save the world. You know, when they were saying we should wash our hands to save the world, definitely you clicking on the button is fixing the world. I mean, how many other people need to do this in their lives? How many people are in horrible relationships? And when you see your story here, when they see you well, I mean, um what is this called, realization, they will also go and try it out. They will also go and do this, and obviously it just helps. It just helps. Kulefelo says, I did it with hubby and it was very interesting, being supportive and surprising him with gifts every now and then makes him feel loved. Oh, that's nice. Encouraging him when he's facing tough situations as well. That is so good. That is so good. So thank you so much. So I was just thank you so much for that, Kolofelo, for sharing. So I was just saying, if you don't want to click on the share button because you don't want people who you don't want them to see this, just click on the like button, because the like button is gonna make people you don't know to see the video. Okay, so what ifs? What ifs are like life joy stealer. What ifs are they take us out of the moment. They just make our lives horrible, because what ifs comes and stop us from living in the moment, but also from just moving on. Because a what if moment is like this. It says like, I want to go and study, I want to go and do a PhD. What if I don't have money? What if they don't take me? What if I don't get accepted? What if he doesn't love me enough? What if they don't think I'm good enough? What if I don't know, I die? What if this and this? So what ifs take us out of the current moment, the present moment, and they take us into a horrible moment of not just the future being wrong, but of feeling so horrible about ourselves that we actually continually attract things that will serve that what if vibe, which is like, okay, I want a job. What if they don't take me? What if they don't take you? What if they do take you? I want to start a business. What if it fails? What if it doesn't fail? I want to start a weight loss program. What if I don't succeed? What if you do succeed? So what if does not serve us? So whenever you feel and a what if moment comes up for you, please try to remember to come back to the moment, because in the moment it is not in the moment they haven't said no to you. In the moment they haven't you haven't failed. In the moment this thing is perfect. You know, whatever that you think might go wrong hasn't gone wrong. Whatever that you think might not happen hasn't happened. What, you know, in the current moment, all is good. So what ifs take us out of the present moment, and they do just horrible things to our vibration. Remember, guys, we said on day one, when your vibration is wrong, you will then create the next moment with the current vibration. So if you currently feel like, what if I don't afford it? Guess what? What is going to happen is that you will not be able to afford it because you've already as invited that energy. Yeah, I can't afford it. Ngalokuthi you said, what if I don't? Because your brain doesn't know what if is about. Your brain just records, I can't afford. Your brain just records, I can't do it. Your brain just records, I'm not good enough for it. So what if I'm not the one they're wanting? What if you are? And if you are not, then it's fine. You move on and find somebody else who wants you. So what if is a big distractor. It steals joy. It steals the current moment vibes, which are perfect and good and are working. What if is not something you want to work with in life? It's not something you want your life to get you don't want that to be part of your life. You don't want to say, what if nobody likes my page? What if nobody calls me for the service? What if I invest in the website and nobody ever visit the website? What if I start the business and nobody ever books it? What if I start the business and but it just keeps making sense and it never makes enough money and it doesn't take care of me? What? Yeah. So you just can just see how horrible all of that is like. But then you know what if also doesn't have the other part normally that says, what if it works? What if it just makes sense? What if people love it? What if it makes me happy? What if what if letting go of this relationship actually is good for me? What if the divorce is perfect for me? What if I need the divorce? What if the divorce is gonna give me happiness? What if I'll find somebody better? What if yep. So whenever you feel a what if moment come through, come back to the present moment. In the present moment, things are good. And if you're feeling doubt about that future thing, then you can tackle the doubt without painting a horrible picture of what will not work, without painting a horrible picture of what will go wrong. You can then say, when you come back to the present moment, you can say, oh, I am feeling like I'm not good enough. I'm feeling like I'm not lovable. I'm feeling like this is not working. I'm feeling like it's not going to work. But why do I feel like that? What is the reason? Because normally then, let's say you're feeling like, oh, maybe he doesn't love me. But the thing is that if you feel like he doesn't love you, it means that you need love, which means that there's something wrong with you if you need love, because the thing is this, you need to love yourself so that you don't care about who loves you and not. I mean, I talk to this to a lot of people in their relationships, and when they finally see this, they are free. So what if they don't take me for the position? So then you will then go and ask, why do I want them to take me? Because the thing is what am I gonna give them? It's not about what if they don't take me, is what if I don't like them. So normally people, when they look for jobs, and people who don't get their jobs is the people who think that job people are making you a a a a a favor by taking you, so they must take me, they must take me. No, you never go for a job looking for a job hoping they take you. You always go to a job knowing that if they don't take you, they're gonna be missing out, because when you are coming with 1, 2, 3, 4, the packs you're bringing into that space. I mean, when I teach people women feminine energy, that's what we talk about, that you're bringing that energy, you're bringing that you that they need. So if they don't take you, they are missing out, not you. If a person doesn't love you, they're missing out. If a person doesn't take you serious, they're missing out, not the other way around. So every time then you feel that what if moment that comes with those doubts, you come back to the current moment and you then say, why do I think I'm not good enough for them? Why am I thinking I should be good enough for them? Are they good enough for me? So a lot of people go to take positions at jobs and they don't even say what they want because they're thinking these people are making them a favor. But then if you go there and you say, I am the one who is going to be serving you here, so I'm going to be the one who sets the tone for this, you will be shocked what will go right. Okay, let me just read this comment. It just went in and out very fast. Oh, there's Z2. Z2 says, I just said to mark the register. I'm a day behind with the task. Don't worry when I girl. Do the task when you can. Fellow says, you just answered me. I was having a what if moment regarding selling perfumes. Yo, you were sent for a time such as this. Thank you, Kulu. So go do that, girl. Do that. What if? What if they work? What if people love them? What if people want the perfumes? What if people want the perfumes from you? So when that is actually our challenge for day 3 is for you to go into your life and assess the things that you haven't done because you thought um they wouldn't work. There are so many things. I know stuff that I haven't done because I thought they wouldn't work. You know stuff that you haven't done because you thought they wouldn't work. So you know stuff in your life where you put it, what if? You said, what if it costs too much money? What if I can't afford it? You didn't even ask how much it is, but you just already thought that when you can't afford it. That has happened to me so many times. And when I asked the price of a thing, and people, I was like, oh, why did I thought that I wouldn't afford it? I never even asked how much it is, but I already thought I wouldn't afford it. So do that. I was telling you the other day that I was freaking out about my daughter's birthday, whatever thing, and how much it is, and I was shocked when I found out that okay, actually, it's not a big deal. But I wasn't even asking because I was like, what if? So that is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go and check your life. You're gonna go and check all the things that you didn't do them because of a what if moment, and you're gonna come back to the present moment, and you're going to then assess the real deal, which was you thinking that you are not good for this thing, but not looking at how is, you know, this, how are you impacting this thing. So you thought, what if they don't take me? You thought, what if they never approve this? You thought, what if they never take me serious about this? What if? So that is what we're doing for day 2. You are going to go and check out your life, all the things that you didn't do them because what if, all the steps you didn't take because you thought what if. And you're gonna come back in the present moment and you're gonna really sit them down and be like, okay, fine, I didn't do this because I thought I wasn't good enough. But is that even true? Is that even a real thing? What if they take me? Let me do it. What if they say yes? Let me do it. What if they say yes? Let me put the application. What if I lose weight? Let me do it. What if I don't know what else, like whatever that you must. What if put the car loan application and see, what if they say yes? What if they don't say? Put the house application and see what they say. I mean, it wouldn't kill you to do it. And then put in the request for something and see. If you're a guy, ask the girls and see what's up. I mean, if you want to get married to the person, ask them. Be like, I was looking around for people to marry. If you're available, we can get married. Other than that, I'll look somewhere else. When you tell a person like that, they're like, eh? What did you just say? So what if it works? So come back to the moment and see what value you bring to this, what value you bring to this thing, so that you will know for sure what's up. Okay. So Makoto is laughing at the fact that you're gonna tell a person, you know what, I really the applications are out. They are calling. I need to choose. Like I need to make a decision. Are you in this or not? Should I consider you or not? Oh, because really, my applications maningi la ngaphandle. I mean, if it doesn't mean ukuthi awekho nangabe wena you haven't gotten one. I mean, you can go and be like, universe, now I want applications for this kind of stuff in my life so that I can approve the one I want to approve. That stuff is manifestation. That stuff happens. So people should know that you are not just waiting and hoping for them to finally decide. No, no, you know how to manifest stuff. You can just manifest whatever you want. And if that is it, you just telling them to decide if they are willing to let you go and to do a manifestation process. Because I mean you could do a manifestation process and they've seen you manifest other stuff. So yeah, they must know that, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. This thing you can manifest. That's all. Okay, so check out the stuff that you know for sure you have not done because you thought, what if? There are things that maybe, I remember when I wanted to enter Mrs. South Africa the other year, and then I was like, what if I don't win? I was like, yeah, definitely I wouldn't win. So all of a sudden, because I thought, what if I don't win? And I knew, like I had like, we see enter this thing, what if you don't win? At that point, if I didn't come back to a current moment, I wasn't going to enter it because, but then I came back to a current moment, and the current moment said, whether you wouldn't win. Then I was like, okay, fine, I'm okay with it. So if I wouldn't win, I will enter the competition because it will help me benefit my feminine energy vibes, my this and this and this and this. And then I found all the benefits that would benefit me. And then I wasn't going for the win anymore. I was going for those benefits. And did I get them? Oh, hell yes, I got even more than what I wanted. But the what if moment, I faced it. And I went in now. I wasn't trying to be Mrs. South Africa, but I was trying to get as much out of this program as possible. So what if I don't win? Yeah, what if you don't win, but you will know the process of applicating? So what if I apply for the loan for my business? Then they don't say yes. Then you would have learned how to apply for it. They will actually come back and give you like maybe a feedback on, oh, this is what you did wrong. This is what I'll be like, this is what I did wrong. Oh, that I have. I didn't know you wanted that. Normally, that's what happens. So, what if I register for the PhD, then you fail it, maybe the MBA, and then you fail it? Oh, no, now you will know what is in an MBA. Now you will know. So, when you go and check in your life of the things that you didn't do because of what ifs, sometimes, like me with Mrs. South Africa, you will make peace with stuff in that process and you will actually benefit. Or sometimes you will learn because you will go do this thing not to win but to learn. So I always tell my clients and everybody else that I help that do not ever be fearful of failure. Do not be scared of failure. Do not be scared of pain. That stuff is the stuff that makes you better. That is the stuff that teaches you about life. Do not be scared of flames. Do not try to avoid flames in your life. The only thing that you can do is have your flames in the current moment, because in the current moment you can look at flames and understand what flames are about. You wouldn't be hurt by stuff that shouldn't be hurting you. Every other people could be, there were so many people that we entered Mrs. South Africa with, and the day when our names didn't come up, oh my goodness, people fell and people were a mess. I was more relieved because I was like, yay, finally the end has come. I knew it was gonna come. So my other friend says, I saw you that day when they didn't call you your name. You were disappointed, obviously. This was great. You wanted this to go on, but you were more relieved than exhausted and like you had. It didn't hurt one day for me. People took them so long. They had prepared us. They had prepared us for a long time, because apparently people do funny things when they lose. Because they were like so sure they were gonna be Mrs. South Africa, and then when they lose, they just do things. They go on social media and then they do funny stuff and they drink the whole night and then they write a Twitter and all that. And well, people were hating that day. I wasn't. Because mina the whole time I knew vele ukuthi la vele hayi, maybe next year I need to try another time. But I gained everything that I could. But that was the what if moment that I fixed. So Go and do the thing. And if it fails, and you know it's gonna fail, but then you've done it, then you've learned whatever you needed to learn. I mean, I can tell you billion times I failed at stuff. And then I went back the second time and it totally worked perfect. So we're gonna check our what ifs. Go to your life, check all the stuff in your life that has a what if thing that you didn't do because you thought what if, what if, what if, and then sit down in the present moment, sit down in the current moment and deal with that stuff. Maybe you do need, if you still want it, you do need to go and do it. And then say, what if it fails? And if it fails, then fine, I would have learned. What if it works out? Then I would have won. Hey. And if it is things like I'm not good enough, da, 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 don't think about how you're not good enough. Think about if you want those people in your life, if you want that boss in your life, if you want that company in your life, if you want that business in your life, if you want that human being in your life, you are the one who must know if this is good for you, not thinking that you must be good for them. No, don't ever do that. If you don't understand what I mean by that, join my feminine class. How you heal your feminine energy. If you don't understand what I mean when I'm saying you are the prize, you need to talk to me. That's all. Because if you go into life thinking you are supposed to be the one, the chosen one, you know how women say men must choose? No, we decide which men. Men are the ones who look around. Then we decide, okay, I'll take A or B or C or D, not the other way. I'm waiting for one to choose. No, hell no. Oh, hell no. So if you don't get that part, please, please, we need to talk. We need to talk about your feminine energy. Very, very important. Even if you're a guy and you don't get that, your feminine energy needs work, because also guys need to fix their feminine energy. So any questions, guys, on our day 3 task? Any questions? Who's in for day 3? Day 3 is easy, right? Is the day 3 is easier than day 2? I think. Am I the only one who thinks day 2 is where day 3 is easy? Day 2 was like, day 3 is better. I think day 3 is gonna be fun. Just writing the list and then going each list and saying, I still want this, so I'm gonna do it either way. Well, no what ifs. And then go to the next thing. I don't want this anymore. It can fly. And then go to the next thing. This one I thought, what if they don't like me? Okay, let me talk to them about this one. This one, they need to know that things have changed. It's now not the other way that they need to like me. I need to make sure that I like them. If I don't like them, I'm done. I tell them I can manifest stuff better than this. Guys, you have to have that confidence of knowing that you can manifest better things, because it's true. I'm not lying to you. I am not lying to you about the fact that you can manifest better things. But then the thing is that when you're just thinking, what if I'm lonely? What if I don't find another job? What if I die because I don't have a job? What if? No, you won't. I promise you, you will not die. You will only die the day God has said it's your dying day, and you can die with a job or not. So please. Anybody who has a question, on day 2, on day 3, on day 3 stuff. Okay. And then don't forget to click on the like button. Don't forget to share with other children. Guys, invite other children to these lives. We're gonna do this for the next 7 days. So we are only just day 3. Oh, by the way, we are only left with 4 days. Wow. So tomorrow is Saturday. So we might have our session a little bit earlier, but I'll let you know. And then Saturday, Sunday also, we might have our sessions a little bit earlier. I will let you know of the time. What else do I need to let you know about? Oh, I said if you need the Healing of Chakras course, let me know. Send me an email, pa@busiselesho.com or busi@busiselesho.com. I'll give you the course for the chakra, healing the chakra system. That is very important. It's only, I think, 400 rand or so, the course. So make sure that you contact me for that. If you need a healing session, let me know. Also, send me an email or send me a WhatsApp. I'll put the WhatsApp on the description box. And then Ditopa says, I learned no one will die from you. But I need the feminine energy. Yes, girl. No one will die. I promise you, nobody will die from not having a job. Nobody will die. Now, guys, I owed 40 million. I lost everything. I was left with the clothes I was wearing, and I didn't die. I mean, I didn't think of killing myself, but I'm sure. I mean, things could get. I don't think things will get worse than that. Like, I don't think so. I didn't die. I haven't worked in any job for the past 18 years and I didn't die. And I didn't grow up with the trust fund. I grew up just by myself with no parents, no nothing, just being, a project to be helped. And I didn't die. So please, I mean, please, God put stuff in your heart. Do those things. You will not die. Kulufero says, I need to send my testimonies. I need to send you my testimonies. When can I do that? So maybe you can you can send me your testimonies on that WhatsApp line 06122158867. 06122158867. But I will put it on the description box. And also on my Instagram there's a lot of posters with that phone number on. So you can just send a WhatsApp and let me know. Let me know, Kulufelo, what's up. Nolo says, I'm in. Day 3 is talking to me. I went to an interview last week and I haven't heard from them. I've been saying, what if I didn't pass the interview? Yeah. No. You didn't pass the interview? Fine. Now you know. You are the one who is more important in this equation. So if they don't see your value, you don't want people like that in your life who don't see your value. You don't want people who don't think you are the most amazing thing. There are people out there that will want you and will want you so bad. So you move on, you keep walking. Like, what is that thing? Keep Johnny Walker. Yes, you keep walking. Because there's more for you. I promise you there is more. You are the prize, not the other way around. So definitely, if you need feminine energy stuff, let me know. There is so many recordings of that, and there's a course on that feminine energy, how to heal your feminine energy. There is a course. I think it's about 3 weeks course on that. Make sure you call me and get that done, fixed, because when you don't think you are the thing, they will interview you and they will not feel that energy, because when you have the feminine energy that brings in that vibe, people look at you and be like, we need her. We don't know why we need her, but we know we need her. But it's because you're coming in there, you're not saying I am the one who needs the job. You're saying, guys, you need me here. I don't need your job because I can go and get any job in this world. You see, there are so many companies, billions and billions of companies in this world. I can go and get a job anywhere I want. But then you guess what? Today I came here, and if you don't take me, oh my goodness, you're missing out. So when you come in with that feminine vibe that is saying, I am the prize here, nobody wants to take their eyes off you. Everybody wants to get a piece of you. That's what you want to do when you go for a job interview, when you go into a relationship, when you go to a business deal. That is what you want to do. Okay. So if you need that feminine stuff, let me know. Ruth says, we are the prize. Okay. Yep. We are the prize. So guys, day 3 is upon you. You go and you make a list of things that you have said, what if, maybe not, and you deal with those things in the present moment. You deal with those things. If you must go and do them, you get them done. If you have grown from wanting them, then it's fine. But you want to say, what if not, what if yes. But a what if thing takes you out of the current moment. In the current moment, you fix those what ifs. You fix them so well that they don't know what hit them. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and thank you so much for sharing your stories with me. Thank you so much for always sending me WhatsApps and telling me what's happening and telling me all these amazing rituals that you're doing. Thank you so much. Continue sending them. Continue sending them those WhatsApps. And then click on the like button. Okay, so Brenda says, I'm the prize. I'm loving day 3. Yes, totally. I'm loving it, Brenda. The Dopa says, how much is the course? Which one, babes? The feminine energy or the their chakra. I think the chakra is about 400 rand. The feminine energy is probably 800 rand. I think so. Yeah, I think it's about 800 rand. So just ask Sihle, send her a WhatsApp on that line. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Tomorrow it's day 4. Oh, feminine, yeah. It's about 800 rand, I think. So just Sihle will let you know. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. Let's meet again tomorrow. Not same time, not 6 p.m., but we're gonna probably do it earlier. I'll let you know first thing in the morning tomorrow, because I'm just here this side. I'm not sure of the internet, how it's gonna work, what time we're gonna be going back home. So I'm gonna have to know that. Other than that, if I see that the internet is bad, I will record. But I love doing the lives, they are much better. But I will then record if I have to record, so that you can get your day 4. And day 4, I promise you, it's totally great. You want to not miss day 4. You want to not miss day 4. So make sure that day 4 you tune in. I will post on I'll post here on YouTube, and I'll also post on my Facebook, and yeah, probably I won't post on my Instagram, but I will post here on YouTube on what time I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys. Have a lovely evening, and do your work. Do your work. Please do your work. Okay, good night.